Okay. See what we get for this. Let's see if the pistols continue like this. It's 4-0 in terms of pistols, so Jacob would love a pistol round. And they knife over towards A, no one spotted, and it is a 5-person send from PRX. And I tell you what, the Viper against a no Sentinel comp is an absolute nightmare. Like, the Viper creates so many question marks around the map that I think that Jacob might have a rough time. Yeah, I mean, the stun hit like, what, 5?
But it feels like they were able to at least keep some alive. That looked almost like a death wish going through.
Get over towards the site. Omen stays over towards B main. Divide a little bit low. Oh. Okay, I mean, good luck on site. Man, yeah, no plant.
Just one left alive. Paint shell could be good, actually.
Yeah, it's on the head.
Yeah, there's
God, it did so much damage.
But
what's the high HP here? Why am I believing so much in a 1v4?
Oh, perfect. Come on, you gotta get a
oh man, okay, honestly, I was right to believe that was pretty close. Nice shots from Martin, good stun from Magnum.
The problem is with this composition,
Last pistol.
have so many
Last pistol of the day from them.
To re-engage, to catch your timing, catch PRX off guard. In round 1, definitely already an indication of that. PRX got to have their wits about them. Like you said, in that chaos, able to get a trade back, but so there's just a ton of utility to work with here.
They want to just go fast over towards A. Are we instant knifing? Because this is going to hit a lot.
Bit of an exchange here.
That hit a lot. 3.
It's orb retrieved here. Monnier.
Look at this rotate.
It's back on the raise again and questions about just how
such an over rotate.
Composition changes.
I mean, it did hit 3, but kind of out of position. There's now a question mark over towards middle. Like, they don't know where 2 other people were. A little bit balls.
But again, Monnier map 1 was exceptional.
And they're going to hold the 4-person stack against an eco.
Capability, but map 2, I mean,
Marzi's here on his own, having to spot spawn and B.
Look where Monnier's got himself into as well. Tucked into market. Mazzi. The timing on the reveal here. Gonna have his hands full. Gotta be careful.
Yeah. Did he hear anything as he considered it? Yeah, I think he's very aware.
I mean, he's played it very well. It still feels like this could be pretty nice from PRX in terms of plant down. They still have an Omen flash. They could definitely like make a play around this.
One paranoia. Oh.
Yeah, and they wanted to. They wanted to flash over towards spawn on the push.
This is just going to get very difficult. They can't really springboard off the back of that utility either. Yeah, just outgunned.
Yeah, honestly, they made that look very comfy. Shout out to Tamalzi. No, he didn't put a foot wrong in this. And that's just one armory buy, but they got a plant there as well.
Very dangerous position here, but weaponry and well played.
Both of these comps are really good at retaking.
To back up, concede once again, which has been the approach time and time again for Carmine Court. Allow this PRX play style to really fizzle out. Looking clinical on the retake. I'll throw some weapons in the mix now. Rifles for PRX. See what they can get done.
Wait, are they actually just full on red the aggression here?
From KC. Confirmation on the other side
they spam of the right, but they send.
Tomazzi unchecked though.
To consider it, surely, right? I feel like they're not going to continue on that pathing, but a little bit of a glance there from Martin.
Man, they love the setting one passing up and just leaving them.
Position, right? Store comes in towards short. Shin going to hear enough that he notes.
And he's going to hear all of that over towards middle. Do you feel like he's got a really good timing? Because he kind of does.
Middle is the end goal, and Martin's waiting. They actually outdo him.
A little bit of damage all over towards middle.
Closes, and Shin just going to try and play forward. Paranoia landed, but
still nearly wins.
12 HP. Surely this guy sure needs to get involved. Oh my goodness.
5 standing, couple of them lower, but it's going to be Tomasi the first to draw blood. Something on the trade out, and now narrate.
Bro, what is going on, man? There's just so many jaws everywhere. Oh boy. At least they got the trade on this one. He gets over towards B main. Still some low HPs. In terms of the bonus, like K-Corp have done great. Oh man.
He's been very good and Forsaken.
And this guy could.
Respect
He has a knife, so like, knife goes in, doesn't hit anyone.
On stairs or close by. Considers main now, considers lane. He's going through all those options. Just a flash to try and get him on the cross there.
Good reposition from Forsaken. Still feel like K-Corp did really good in terms of the damage done. I mean, look at the HPs.
And you're right, there's respect being shown there and knowing who you're up against.
Only 2 rifles maintained through this. But Monye, great progress towards the showstopper here. Again, KC in a position really with, I guess, some of this utility invested towards short. They know it's a fake. KC know that this is the plan all along.
Big buy rounds. We've got 2 people that can buy next. Everyone else can't.
Potentially get a little aggressive towards mid.
And they decide to go fast, and we are looking at Tomazi solo holds. They know exactly where he's gone because it didn't get shot, and that is a great stun once again.
Timing from Martin, holding them at the door. This is nice from him. Starting to heat up throughout this series, starting to find his footing. These international events looking much better now. Tomasi gets to play back in once that pressure got taken away.
Yeah, look at the little 1-2 on this one. Oh, full buy goes in. The flash on top of this as well. Nicely done from Martin. I'm really enjoying the stun over towards B main. It's very nice. Yeah, if they try and speed up, they just hold a crossfire and then he just peeks. And I think there I just saw PRX ping about it. They just started pinging, being like, well, they might try and do this, bro. But the sun is so bright. I need to close this curtain in a bit. No sun all day.
Martin just really coming into his own now.
How did you see that last one?
Yeah, you are.
Almost fell off the stage.
Yeah, so good. Chair's almost gone.
So many 4K moments.
Okay, and this is a timeout. Okay, chat, I'm going to try sort this blind out. That is too much sun. Give me like 30 seconds.
Yes. Is that Kakuka confirming?
That was Bayer shouting yes.
That's what the analyst desk is there for. That sort of information coming in hot. Appreciate you. I was trying to read that sign, didn't make it in time. But there has been a timeout. PRX feeling as though they don't have a grip on this one. And I've got to say, in my mind,
a recurring trend, honestly, of early timeouts. Yes. They're almost hitting the panic button, not letting wanting things to spiral out of control.
But also, in my mind, this wasn't a map that I'd really seen Carmine Core lean on throughout regular season.
No, I mean, EMEA, what was it? It was a hard-fought overtime versus Vitality with a different composition, yes.
All right, it's at least out of my face. That'll do.
Definitely not something you look at as a comfort pick, but potentially
what do we
this
got?
is the composition that... I mean,
Raise ult for attack, one away from a fatal. Solo gun.
Seeing the breach toyed with elsewhere.
Right there.
I mean, 4 rounds have passed, Magnum has 6 assists. You can already see in some of these situations just how much value that pick can have.
I want to see if they start getting a little bit more creative.
Yeah, they kind of got to punish this guy over towards short.
Sort of round, though,
oh, relax yourself. Relax yourself.
To this fight.
I like this though. This push of short every single time, so you can have a good stun no matter where on the map. In terms of if they go fast over towards the mains, it's really cool.
Slow work in middle and a pop flash to follow. That's what I like to see. Just that tempered aggression every now and then thrown in. A dash of it. Controls mid and Narrate feeling this confident
like
now.
he tunnel vision somewhere.
Fight and willing to win. 2 big picks. Even Mind Freak and Forsaken not really in a position to make much of this. Losing 1 in mid and 2 by A main doesn't give you
PRX need to do a bit of damage here.
Magnum got it too. It was Shin in the end.
Like even just like a bullet of damage would be good.
Mind Freak, a 1v5 with a Bulldog. Looking like it might be another flawless.
Well, that is, yeah, that's no damage done.
Speaking of recurring trends, flawless so far by KC. Sparring that 1 blip in round 3. Feeling very, very comfortable for them. Ultimate's coming online now for PRX.
Yeah, there's a lot of ults, but this is, I mean, this ult cancels 2 of these. Official and Raise ult. We get the op out, we get no armor for the op. And we change up our play a little bit. We do the stun to get the op set up, but last time they had this stun, they heard the outlaw over towards here, so they should have a good idea that the op is... Sorry, he doesn't even have an op. No, I was so... No one died, of course he doesn't have an op. Dude, they go double aggro over towards the mains. They're not going to push through this with a flash, are they?
This is dangerous. And now, Money's got to know there's something over here. What the hell was that?
Well, it's a flash on flash.
Was one of the players ahead of it. Waiting to see. Oh my god!
They were all Omen flashed.
Through the air, finds all 3 of them, and the site's theirs.
That's the wildest round.
Just unreal.
The wildest round. That was so sick. I cannot believe he sent it forwards.
The no command actually gets popped there. I'm not sure of the exact timing.
That's
The
so
showstopper went
funny.
off, right? Did he get an extra boost in midair from the showstopper being shot down?
Maybe. Show me this again.
Yeah, he's so high.
Got an extra boost off it. That is wild.
That.
Almost like a second satchel.
It's like one of those TikToks where they do the movement thing where they satchel and then on ult to just get extra height. Fonty, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the tier 1. Thank you for doing that.
What a way to
Good news
nullify
is
that
as well, they
confidence
kept
from
loads of
the
people
back.
alive. So they kept everyone alive and they only used one ult.
Martin just got caught at the end of that. That's going to remove his ability to find impact. And
Dude,
maybe
everyone's money's
painting a
incredibly
picture of the
good.
adjustment he was going for on short.
Op battle over towards short. Who
Rewarded
wins that one
here.
out? And they're faking that it's
These
over towards B.
re-clearances
In terms of
remain
winning that one
start
out,
around
Shin goes down to 8.
30 seconds in
Might
here.
have just peeked out a little bit
SJC
too early there.
happy to post up for these fights. Tomazi lucky to get away.
PRX are pretty much everywhere. Op over
creeping
towards middle.
closer and
Omen Flash just
closer.
went towards short. They're really trying to fake a lot of A pressure here, trying to get the
PRX almost
rotate into the
attempted to
op
take
here,
both
and that
sides here.
happens.
Magnum will finally fall.
Rotate goes in. Op is waiting for them, and now they have a free site to enter. Official to clear up short.
Some more space cleared through here for PRX. Information garnered on the back of that as well.
4 people here pretty early for K-Corp. Do they pop? Okay. Well, don't.
Oh God, do it again! Do it again! Oh, something falls away.
Hold up, 3v5. They gotta chill a little bit.
3v3. Mind Freak needs to fill that void, and he does it well.
Oh.
What can these players do though?
Um,
Shin down low.
You're a maniac.
Okay, that probably wasn't the plan, but Tomasi just gonna follow suit, falls, and PRX keeping 3 alive, and just springboarding off the back of that flawless round.
They're beautifully done.
It was a fade ult, right? So they were hoping that he didn't
Maybe
hear him.
Shin thinking that Tomazi had cut enough audio that he could get away with such a TP. Oh, that's where the first.
But that's a
comes to
really
Magnum.
pivotal round, by the way.
Jumping shot. Yeah, that's lovely.
Like, I know not money-wise, but in terms of the ults, like, so much was used here.
Wrong agent. But
Yeah, man, yeah,
something's
it's
still making
cracking
it
up.
work. What is up?
Carmine Core pumping the brakes right back in. Eng feeling it's time to slow things down a little, have a chat, check back in.
Yeah, I mean, this one was a little bit, this one was a little bit wild. As soon as the fade ult came in, it looked like they were pretty much aware that the Omen ult was activated, or at least
They
online.
didn't like from Magnum potentially, or they made a choice before. They didn't quite like the direction they were leaning in. He'd happily try and chime in and offer his opinion instead. And Eng is one of those respected, but it does seem as though it's mostly the players having a chat. Eng's very quiet in this. Yeah, mostly coming out from Magnum
Yeah,
there.
Magnum leading the discussion.
Servitude, thank you with the 3 months. Appreciate you.
And awareness shown here from PRX, the way something's creeping up mid here to try
Yeah,
and
all the
isolate
coaches can speak,
Magnum
John.
all the way in spawn. You see they're trying to rectify the issue. I guess negate some of that mid-round
Nah, you don't, Chopper.
power that they have with this composition.
But you noted those 6 assists earlier. He hasn't had one since.
Lotus,
He's losing
thank
a
you
little
so
bit of
much.
that
Appreciate the 2
efficiency in
months.
these rounds
Thank you
in
for the
comparison
prime.
to the start where he felt almost omnipresent,
And
right? Like
it's a good
everywhere he went,
timeout
he was
because
finding
money's
value.
about to get
So
reset, and the
interesting to see that
money
dynamic
from
shift.
PRX after these 2 rounds is outrageously high. And the op goes
Coaches
over
for
towards middle
PRX
now.
get Spike not committed, so it makes me feel as if it's going to be a
And
slow
I mean,
approach
they don't
here.
really have too much util to
Right,
clear
put
off
this
this position,
operation
so you
into
can
the
stay
mix.
there a lot of the time. Fake. Oh, it's the BBL.
Well,
Fake pressure
say
over
that.
towards A, and you go
Monye's
fast
all
up
the way
towards short.
now. Boombot will go in, but won't spot Narrate.
Oh, yeah, Narrate wasn't really ready for that, it felt like.
Caught completely
And
off guard by
then
this aggression.
rotate,
And Tomasi,
and they just dodged the eye.
just
Tamazi has to kill
invested
2 on
that,
sight.
So you're going to be off with the time.
Yeah, I
maybe
know.
feeling a false sense of security. Just around
Can't
that corner.
be slipping up with words like that
Clearing
with you
goes.
guys around. That's
Worried about
true.
CT, but it's Tomasi close by. That Prowler is very indicative of presence. He knows they're on the way. Bailout.
I mean,
Martin's
Tamazi still
gonna
has
find
to
the
kill
mid-presence.
2.
Monye
Or
falls.
1.
Tomasi
0.
didn't get that timing right. Divide
That's not
already over towards lane, and the site will be waving. PRX's banner as the plant's going to
Do
come
they
in
decide to just save with the op here with their money low?
Still got somebody disconnected.
Money's
so
kind of
I've got
outrageous
four
for
players
PRX
something.
anyway.
The operator posting up here
Ooh,
with
okay.
Smartine to find another pick.
Yeah, this guy's on it.
Oh.
Gonna lean on in. He needs
Nah.
help. Oh, I thought he had that. I thought he might have had it.
Big 1v1.
Forsaken trying to hit up though in a 1v1. Forsaken up against Magnum. Forsaken's read him. He's
Yeah,
ahead of
Forsaken
it.
with the
Oh,
little
he's
sidestep
just
on this
done
one,
him
picks
in.
up the op as well. Huge round for
Forsaken gonna
Forsaken.
bring
This one
that
got
scoreline
pretty
right
close.
back up. Carmine Core thought
And
they
that is a
had
big round for
maybe
Paper X to win in terms of the money.
map on wrap,
Dude,
but
it's so funny. This is kind of
absolutely
looking a
not
little
the
bit
case.
like Split
3 in a
in
row
terms of
now.
yesterday as well.
Hard to handle the
Like
aggression
slow
from
start for
Monye
Paper X
coming
and then
out.
it starts
The rest
looking a
of
little
the
bit
team starting to heat
one-sided.
up. We're seeing Paper X find their footing.
Couple of crucial kills from Martin here. Winning out on that operator.
Kojak.
It's completely caught off guard by
Thank you so much, Kojak, with the gifted.
Nonetheless, KC doing everything right on the way back into that retake.
They go for the
And it's
BBL
no
again.
difference. Rinse, repeat. This time, Martin reads. Starting to calibrate what's going on in these rounds. Starting to assess what they're up against. But it's not just one attempt, it's 2, potentially 3 more presents on short. Martin, has he got more?
Do they expect
Not
the
this
double?
time. Shin now left wondering, do I swing it, do I wait? But the Prowler goes past, but Device
Where are all these
dodges.
kills coming from?
Just such good heads up
Yeah,
work.
they
The
all
Ray
start
can only do
melting
so
and
much.
it is
And
getting
even
out of
against
control.
numbers,
It
might
really
get
is.
breakthrough on short again.
Got to pick up the spike, my
Something
guy.
thinks he picked up the spike here, but
He hasn't.
Okay,
well, no,
that'll do it.
TP comes through regardless.
Okay.
Mindfreak will find the killing blow.
And
Paper X their
that
5th.
wrecks their money. Bro, I mean, this is...
See, putting
There's a
Martin
lot of rounds.
into that position to
A
try and
lot
take
of
this
rounds.
engagement.
Good comeback from
trying
them.
to counterbalance that early round aggression, but Paper X able to
Ooh,
follow
Magnum.
through.
That was not nice to watch. Free Rider, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate the prime.
Curious what sort of adjustment we'll see from KC, whether or not they start following through with some of this utility at the start of the round, denying some of this space.
Did he intentionally not Prowler? Yeah, potentially.
KC have been
It might have been like that.
relying on some
Not
sort
entirely
of
sure. We
indicator.
never really gonna know. I goes out
Paper
over
X to
towards
show
B, doesn't
presence
hit
first.
anyone. Stack towards
Trying to play
A,
very
comes
reactive
in.
based on Magnum's utility.
This looks good. Yeah, Monye just sweeps past Narrate, decides there's lots more present on towards short, though that could prove a problem on the cross with the spike potentially, but yeah, door's gonna be shut, so there's gonna be that safety
Yeah,
net
and after plant's too good.
put
There's
into
many people. Yeah.
place. Plant's now down.
The Z1 of
and
Viper, probably
already
not.
In a 5v4, this is difficult
Could
to
be
play back
tempted.
into.
Not in a good position for it.
Oh,
Ooh.
Martin's found an
Oh,
open. He's found a second.
what?
Divide will fall.
Surely
Numbers
not.
advantage now.
Wait, there's another guy out in the
Solving
open.
all issues from
Oh
the-
my god,
You are
guys.
doing something! What do you think you're doing? And Shin is there! Converting
1v3.
onto a Mindfreak. Where is this final player? Forsaken! They
Holy
find him!
Martin,
Oh my
what?
gosh, should never have had that round!
Yeah, how did they give him jewels though?
It looked wraps, but Martin with a sheriff.
Thrifty.
4v5
Picks apart
eco. I
PaperX, converts a MasterCard Thrifty.
mean, it was just all
and ties things up
individuals.
5 apiece.
13
And
to
he felt
7.
almost frenzied from something to jump back into that.
I mean, he was back on another one of those jump peaks.
Damn. Man, that was bold.
Again, Mindfreak in a position that's not considered, but strength in numbers here for KC on the back of Martin's heroics.
And Martin was one of the missing pieces of the KC puzzle. In
They
some
show
of
it's
their
good on
weaker
site,
games. If you had an off game,
and
it wasn't
Viper
quite
all...
feeling the
Oh,
same,
go
but
look
he's
at
starting
Forsaken
to
as well. Forsaken 1 orb away.
spark a little here. But again, that was a round in a drought. Shin's
Yeah,
got
gotta
to
get out of
evacuate.
there with this. Do they want to spam
Early
together?
utility gonna force that open engagement.
Oh, he didn't full commit with it.
Martin waiting. This
Uh-oh.
guy's been on it. Does he get another chance here? He can't stick around
The
too long.
lovely
Does
flash
have
to get him
finally
off here.
reach
Dude,
the
look
position.
at this.
And, well,
Monye,
that's an attempt from Monye, but there's
mad.
too much presence
Fado
there.
over towards short, and he just double satchels in. There's 3 people there. Are they going to not check this other guy in the corner? Oh my goodness, what is going on?
Just taking chunks out of each other. It's only Mindfreak left alive.
Yeah,
with
they
no
could just
play.
get a free
There was
res.
no plan. He doesn't even have the time on his side. He's looking for
Man,
a
it's
fair
such a
fight, and he's not
Paper
gonna
X
get too many
game, it
of them.
really is.
That opportunity probably just slipping away.
So what
with
the hell is going on
Magnum now
counter just
getting
goes up by
support
like
of
5.
Martin. Just puts the cherry on the cake. KC back in the lead
Last
now.
round before the switch.
As well, Mindfreak's got the pit there. Nobody from Paper X able to get the plant down, and obviously once that pit comes through,
It's okay, I'll take yeah. They're just doing really Paper X are just doing really bold plays. I feel like sometimes they could just I mean they could just relax a little bit, play it a little bit standard.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Nice shit.
Nice stuff.
Man, it must be so mad to be
clawing
him.
their way back
It
in
must be
here.
so
A
mad to
chance
be Alex,
to
bro.
actually flip this on his head, get themselves
He's
a
gonna, he
7-5
can't do
half.
this for too many years longer.
Weaponry available for PRX.
Like, the stress levels must be
We have
through the
bit, as
roof.
mentioned, but no other tools.
What a close affair, but Martin could get his opportunity to shine again. Playing towards middle here.
Here.
I think, yeah, noting presence. There is late pressure towards A main potentially as well. This is hard to read, hard to gamble on. But does Martin get his play in? Doesn't look like it just yet. It might be Tomasi. Again, how do you read this? You've noted a lot now towards that B side of the map.
Sorry, Tomasi
And Muffy,
committed
thanks so
towards
much, man.
Anchor.
Appreciate it.
Once
Thanks for the
again,
9
B.
months. Thank you, thank you.
Happy to throw him up for the slaughter, and timing this
Ooh.
time.
Dude,
Also,
no
if the rotation
rotate
will come
comes
through,
in.
still
Tomasi has
KC.
to kill everyone.
Sticking to a 3-man hold on A site.
Bro, he's so committed.
Tomasi just needs to, one and done really is enough for him.
Yeah.
In this situation.
Omen ult comes in to
Can
help
get the
him.
help from the
Omen
TP,
flash
right?
is
That's
here
not
from
too
Shin if they
surprising.
want to swing at the same time. No smoke over
But can
towards
get any
spawn.
help on the cross?
Flash
They're
goes
back
in and they are
Look at this
leaving
fight.
the site. They
Look at
leave
this
2
fight.
here,
A
they
lot of
leave
time
the
for this.
site. Does anyone
No,
face
they
middle
have
and
players
see
on
these?
site, so they know that the plant's not coming on B.
Oh,
If somebody
nope.
can get across the A site and deny,
And Magnum might be able to do a stun and delay this all.
They're
they
going
can come
short.
off on short.
Yeah, Magnum, this is it. That's stall.
That
This
is
could be
huge.
everything. Magnum, that's everything.
Oh
they
boy.
need.
Oh boy.
Come on.
The absolute meat grinder on short. The stun was sick, the U-tilt was sick, and the double kill was very
Absolutely
nice.
ridiculous. And because nothing else has really gone on in this round, Magnum has everything to close the door on short.
It ended up kind of being like a normal half to an
PRX
extent.
getting lost in the clock here.
Not with the play, just with the score.
I thought KC were potentially going to be behind this. But it's absolutely
I
beautiful.
tried to find a corner. Yeah, I mean, it was a really
Magnum
nice
there, isn't it?
breach damage.
So they keep the lead on the half. 7-5. It's a close affair. It's what we wanted for map 3 between these two. We'll be back in just a second.
Hello guys, I'm Aaron, known as My Freaking Game, and I play for Team PRX. Yeah, so basically, I think Monyet took it personally, or maybe like this is the first time he get like talk in front of his face, that kind of stuff. Maybe like he took it personally. So basically, every time we won a round in split on the third map, and he's like screaming or whatever stuff, I say like calm down, you know, because like the match haven't ended yet, so yeah. I mean, it's part of the game. I mean, he tried his best to take us down, but personally, I don't really bother at all, because I was just like smiling at him.
Wrap around players, plenty of them, ready for the targets here. Heads could pop and heads could come clean off. Still watching, and damage low enough. One shot in the chamber, Monye sends it!
The bottom line was we're just not informed like last year. We had this conversation like yesterday or 2 days ago. That's why our split today was a little bit better, because we changed the comp for second play race. Monyet said that he doesn't comfortable playing race in split. So yeah, I think we definitely improved like a bit, because now I think everyone playing their comfortable role. And I feel like it's a good match, because maybe people trying to underestimate us, but in the end of the day, we take the W.
This is the final map I was hoping for, Mike. I want a game from both of these where we see the best of their capability, seeing Carmichael picking up afterwards. A little bit of an issue there.
Let's see who
tipping
gets the
scales right
pistol
back
on
in their
this.
hands, but PRX still feisty,
Triple
still fired
initiator
up.
on attack.
This is an
Viper,
elimination
no
game. Only one of
Sentinel.
these two teams will carry on forward.
Might be a lot down to Martin, to be honest.
This
He might have to send it a lot.
final half of play.
He's got enough support.
See how KC looks to
Terms of the
apply
pistol,
his
I mean,
composition
they
in
could
the
go
second
aggro as
half
well.
here.
The thing is, PRX a lot of the times, you might just see them
is
just
revealed
leave
here.
sites. Their comp's
Maybe
very
a
good for
little bit of
retake, pretty much what the Gecko adds.
I don't think anybody else was spotted. Only him.
In terms of the
Mark.
pistol for this map, it's this. In terms of
Was
overall, it's
rotation
this.
early on. We'll draw out a smoke
Or-
on A main.
Doesn't look like it.
Still just Monye looking to shoulder that. A bit of a standoff here.
Yeah, I mean they're so paranoid.
60 seconds.
They're waiting for the 4-1 pistol that we've seen
Marco
every single
approaches,
time
you can
PRX have
see.
had an eco.
Drift towards
I mean, had a
what looks
pistol.
Like a B-side execute here for the pistol.
Waiting for just the push in terms of 4-1, not the
High
pistol
flash.
score 4-1. Wait, he saves knife for back of sight?
Front part of sight.
Oh, this is done.
C's did come in, didn't connect.
Wait.
Narrate then going to try and reveal who's towards the back of the side itself. And he's
Oh,
going to
they
get
hit
one,
the
so they don't
Viper that
quite
stops
know
the one-way. So we're down to
about who
Fate
it
to
is.
try and
They
get some
still
kills.
say,
One.
Yeah, that's a surprise. They didn't get the information on. Great trade for Narrate.
Oh,
The Mind Freak now takes that
alive.
time to play out. Really playing with
Best
the
alive.
push and pull of the round, and the cross now isn't safe. The support's here. Martin trying to
They
clear
get
back
out with
in,
the spike.
back in hand
Martin,
with
you're a
25
lunatic.
seconds.
Plays with the one-way
Where
though,
you
kind of
gonna
nice.
go?
40.
This is
Look at the
exactly
HPs.
same
40,
amount of time that was
35.
left on the clock for PRX to
Smoke
make
towards
the
mid
same
also, they can
rotation
cross.
in
Keep
the
an eye on the
last round
time.
of
They
the
will
first half.
just make them. Fine.
Martin tagged up down to 51.
Got no
Shin at
molly to
74,
stop
but
this.
they might just
Does
get the one ahead of
Omen
Mind
play
Freak
sight
here.
with him? Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to get the plant down. Mind
Mind Freak
close,
might
but not
try and make a
close
solo
enough.
play.
40 HP, but he's here. He's going to spot one.
Spotted.
And now has to peel away for a second. I think right choice to wait for something to get close enough by to maybe work on some of the picks they get potentially. I think that door got shut. What do they do about it now? Spamming out towards CT. You can hear the door going down. Shin turns his attention, spots him, sharp, clean.
Nicely
work.
done. Two
Carmine
taps
Corp
from
starting off
them.
the second half here
The first
back.
time they get pistol rounds, they
Enough
managed to
damage
get two
done.
of them. 2-0 in terms of pistols, 4-2 overall. What a time to get double pistol.
Just flipping this back in their favor. A little too difficult.
Shout out to Martin here, he did really well.
Very cautious of PRX starting off the second half explosively.
One enemy remaining.
Always got to be the consideration for them. To win this one out in the end. We'll switch up here just to Mazzy up towards B.
Double Sheriff.
Information gather towards mid and outside B main, but nothing confirmed just
Yeah, so
yet.
just a bit of fake pressure over towards B main, and we're just going to see an insta-hit. Knife hits no one, so do they just smoke send it? Smoke goes in.
Just divide over towards short. We tuck behind this smoke now.
They've pretty much cleared everything else, so they should be pretty heads up that short was the only
A lot of
pressure
people
point.
here that might go fast. Where's the
late
Gecko
one
flash? Here we
has
go.
allowed for
Gecko
a
flash,
rotation
send
coming.
it. Gecko flash, fade eye maybe together.
They've got it down now. PRX make anything of this. The two
Ooh,
sheriffs.
smoke for them to jump into. Oh, the Omen flash hits everyone, but two jumps into this still.
Cross that first threshold and attack the spike reveals a position. No chance to really close
It
down.
was a really nice
Well,
Omen
so
flash from
Divine
Shin. I think
wants
that
to
might have
draw
been
blood.
there might have been a lot more
Carmine
damage
Creek
without that
now.
Omen flash from Shin.
Last one to try and pull something across the line, but not
gets
getting
spammed
much
out.
play. Yeah, this is looking done for. Yeah, go. Carmine Corp.
What do we got? One armor rebuy, one gun rebuy.
Into the third round as well. Decent inventory. Couple of rifles on the board. Martin gonna
5
be the
draw
one to
after. I think so, but I'm not
lead
entirely
the
sure.
charge here. Threw away from the Blade Storm as well, so good early progress. PRX need to answer back.
Odin comes out nice
Need
and
an early
early on.
response
That
from
makes a
them.
lot.
Casey already knocking on the door of double digits. Looks like it might be exactly the same setup here. Now, do PRX look to explore outside B main? I mean, with the Odin, you'd imagine not in the hands of Forsaken.
Omen flash used over towards A once they heard the
Three-man
flash.
stack towards A site behind this Viper.
3 people here. Knife hits the Vipers. Oh, and the
Mind
Omen.
Freak suppressed actually.
Wait.
Martin looking to close the gap as well.
Oh, I blocked him.
Well, that's a little uncomfortable there. Yeah, just about kind of evading detection on the other side of it. But
And yet has to somehow kill. Yeah, he's got to kill another.
He's got to be careful that they
Look
can
at
creep up
short.
towards
Man,
Jen,
look at
but
what's going on in the minimap. Do they know these guys are short?
Casey
Yeah, they
getting very
do.
aggressive towards short here.
On the other side, though, that flash.
Oh, man,
looking
this flash
very
was really
there.
good.
There's the retake towards short. Monye turns it
I tell you what, this was
keeps his
nice.
line.
There was real
Mind
chaos
Freak
here from
safe.
PRX, but everyone actually, like, it looked kind of drilled in terms of everyone swinging off each other.
Yeah, felt very comfortable.
Yeah, it did
for
look
PRX
comfortable,
to
but
back
it shouldn't have
up
been.
here.
Shouldn't have felt it.
Casey,
They are just the Chaos Thrivers. Knife, and then we got back up. Stinger? No, Shin. No, no, no. That's how you went down? The guy.
He was going to get across the line there, but
Alright, boys, let's go, boys. We are back, one back.
a little bit of a slip up.
Okay, big buy rounds. We've got 1, 2, 3 people that can't buy, 2 people over towards PRX. We do pop the knife, and Prowler went over towards B main, and it did get shot, so they think there's people over towards B main.
Starting to see maybe at least a test towards A main, but that's it. And just
I mean,
jumps
it's very
back
similar.
towards
It's
middle.
literally the exact same rounds. Okay, Corp.
Something. It does look like a 3-2 split again towards this A site. Difference being you've got divide towards wine. You're going to have a little bit of an adjusted setup here, but the close down going to try and come in. Martin gets dealt with.
4 people here.
And slowed down, and Monnier not really backing away either. Still keeping them both in their place. And Mind Freak just demolishing them on short. The sports here. They're down to 2 and they know where both of them are.
I mean, nicely handled. PRX at the moment are over-rotating, but until they get punished, they don't need to change anything up. If you're the K-Corp coach, probably twice now that you can have in your notes that you've seen some util from something, who I think is... I mean, I think that with the util that's been happening with something, pretty much sure that you've had enough info that there's been 4 people here early. So, you definitely call that one out. This is a big one-on-one. Okay, it's all fine.
He found him.
Spike down.
Not in the way he wanted, I'm sure, but Shin now forced to save. There's no good outcome for him in that scenario. But yeah, this is looking different now. PRX starting to get a little bit more of a read, it feels like, a little bit more comfort here. So his first couple of rounds, it was rather uncomfortable viewing. PRX closing the gap here. Shin.
10 seconds left.
Wants to save the
Keeping the
gun,
rifle in
really.
hand, 5
Damage
more
is also
seconds.
pretty big, so they don't have to, like, really hunt for it too
Get out
heavy.
with- Well, he came in with 7. Oh dear. Oh dear, don't go that side. Something's there, Shin. Keeps it, but that was getting a little scary as well.
Yeah.
9-7, Mike. We've had 2 now consecutive rounds. That has forced Carmine Core into a timeout.
I think PRX will have the upper hand in terms of these first ultimates coming online as well, but
Yeah,
another
they
example
for
of a
sure
very
saw 4 people.
comfortable hold on A side here, particularly towards short, where the focal point seems to be for Carmine Court. There's Monnier on the other side of this as well to counterbalance that.
Okay, 2 rounds in a
Shutting
row.
down A main.
Coach has noted down 4
Happy to
people,
stand his
so
ground and
if
fight.
they
Yeah.
wanted to fake, or
just
they
can't
wanted to,
dislodge
like,
him.
actually
And the way he was able
call
to
out
offset
the fact that they've been
timing with that was just
over-rotating,
fantastic.
probably
Allowed the
is
Hawks to clear
getting
back through
called
short,
across now in
give them
terms
that
of it.
full focus once they swept back through. It's what you'd be after.
And
this time
now I
it's
wonder
Eng
if
being far more involved.
PRX
Last
are going to
round,
realize
it
that
was
they
a
know
big
that they're
bubble.
over-rotating
This
and
time
actually just
Eng
hold
is
it a little
getting
bit stronger.
involved, which, again, if you're maybe not watching
Also,
the
this
NBA,
little pressure over
original
towards B
coach
main,
Gambit,
they got to
you know,
create
he's coming with a
more. They got to create
big,
more
big
pressure
CV
around the
here.
map.
He's, you know, got some big
No
names behind
sentinel
him,
over towards
very
middle.
highly,
No sentinel for the B info. Got to create more
revered in
pressure,
his
more
job,
question
so it'll be
marks.
interesting to see
They
what
can't be
he
stacking
comes
like
up
this.
with as the next question mark for, you know, Carmine.
I'm also interested to see if PRX are going to go aggro now after this timeout. They're eco, right?
Adjustment
So
here
they probably
instead
won't.
for Zeng to take charge of the timeout.
Oh, they're eco.
Blade Storm burnt up, not necessarily a massive issue. Fun's
Yeah.
still there to support some weaponry for Carmine Court. On the other side of things, actually, Monnier and Mind Freak building up towards their ultimate. Something to, like I said, the
Oh, they're going to
advantage
get
in that
farmed by
regard.
this Odin. Insta-stun sight hit. They know that Odin's in play. This is pretty bold.
Switch up this time. Gonna see. I mean, maybe not particularly a switch up. Something does generally play towards middle, but at the very start, still trying to support Forsaken here. Early utility. That's a problem. Martin just about gets in front of it and tries
No
to keep his
way.
head down. Not
Doesn't
really
get
connected on.
spammed.
And that's a lot of information.
No
and
way,
that's
they're taking no damage from this?
Damage.
That's
He just slingshot
insane,
over
bro.
it. This is ridiculous.
How are they getting away with this
Something's
one?
Still alive, but he's nervous, and you know why? He's just seen a whole lot of players coming towards his site.
And yeah, is an absolute hero on this one. Savior, and they have the spike.
Oh god, that's a problem. Devi's
Wait.
gonna at least isolate that final man from Massey. They have no idea where he is.
Wait,
Enemy
Ice?
remaining.
Hello? Turn around! So Massey doesn't need to overcook this. He gets out of the way of the paint shell. And now a fair 1v1.
He's got his reveal back as well.
This is everything. You can see Monnier tries to evade it, tries to keep undetected. Massey so close to the corner.
holy,
Monnier's
what a
got it.
savior on this one. Oh
PRX
boy.
take another step
Okay, that was
closer.
real close. K-Corp kind of got a... I mean, PRX kind of got away with it as well, but K-Corp kind of got away with a lot in terms of over towards B main and the spam not being in the right place.
And it's perfect timing here. Monnier,
He sees
two
one, but he only
ridiculous
sees one.
kills to stop this pressure flooding.
Oh, he had a
all the way
chance,
down
man, with
lane
that shot.
towards site, bailing something out. PRX bring it within 1 now.
Yeah,
Carmine Court back
but
on
the
a
money
purchase.
was... I mean, he did so much damage that the
That
money's
investment of
low.
the previous, you gotta say the
Another big
advantage now
round
lies
here.
with them in terms of the ultimates. Something on an operator. Noted very early on in the round.
But they know that they didn't clear over towards B
A lot of
main
this
again.
space over towards B.
Like the B pressure at the moment isn't too
I guess with
much.
the operator showing its hand early on, they feel like maybe something's rotated elsewhere.
That's both your prowlers used.
KC will stack up outside B's site.
Need one
Shot to the
person.
prowler.
Oh boy. Op goes in.
The C's actually landed
Great.
there.
Yeah, that's really lucky timing.
Yeah,
to
and he
slow
gets the
this
spam
down.
on the go,
the
and if
force,
they try and
especially
res
on the
this,
rate
they're
of
gonna
all
just get
players,
killed.
is so
Oh, that's a
fortunate
good way to
something
handle
gets
it.
smoked or get smoked off on the
Wait.
cross. And look at the dodge. Forsaken.
What? And something gets something? That's mad. There's so much going on. It's so fast. Can this guy stay alive? There's a guy coming fast over towards B main in a sec. Lovely flash. Fado only hits one. Does he have any idea this guy's over towards B main? Oh, he's looking for it.
Yay. Getting a step or two closer, but the eyes have turned to Massey. The penny dropped. The plant's in, but does he consider it? There's the
Wow.
shot. Oh, it's exceptional from Tomasi. And
could have saved
will
the
be
op.
surely
Oh.
forced to save here.
Wow.
And so much went on here.
He's going back in for this.
Jacob dealt with this pretty well. Forsaken's also a god, by the way. Like, I cannot believe he gets that kill. But the idea of the breach all over towards here, and then we dash on top, and we get the res out as well. That was really nice. They handled it well. Used a lot into it, but in terms of like the impact of what it means, like it's worth doing. It's a good round. It's like probably the best round you can possibly use all your ults in.
I've got to see that again from Forsaken's
Oh,
POV.
yeah. I want to see the whole round again. Just
Yeah, the whole round was sick. It's true, the whole round was absolutely banging. There's a lot of good stuff.
Who had his ult, by the way, going at that point. Here we go. Oh, counter ult comes out.
Oh, he's so
And he
aware.
read it. He was so
Wow,
ready.
he's so aware. He hears the dash early, maybe? That's fast reactions. Either fast reactions or he's the most aware player I've ever seen. Cast Spirit, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the 10 months.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is, bro. That dash just happens. He has to just be aware. There's no way his reactions are that fast, I don't think. I'm not sure he would have heard the dash that insta. We change this one up. Monyed is in a good pause. Goes forwards. He gets a double. Yeah. Pretty sick. It is just a low by the way, and that's good damage. But speaking of damage, damage has been done here. Mind Freak could... Oh, guys.
Vengeance served, but
Where they're
still
going on their own.
again in the favor of PRX with that kill from something coming out.
Does Mind Freak want to use his ult to create pressure? I don't think it really matters.
That's in play.
Right
They
there.
gotta start moving here. Magnum turns his attention. That could be an issue. That could be an opening. Forsaken didn't notice. Oh, Magnum! Is this your moment to shine?
Does he overthink it with the stun?
Classic. Can he evade the stun? Mind Freak gets the upgrade, gets the rifle, and now they get this extended 1v1.
Not a good molly, really.
Locked off. It's not what he wanted there, but Magnum now feeling the pressure. He's closing him down. Ring a Rosie. Magnum playing.
Oh my. He's played it so well. It's technically a 1v3, right? He did so well to kill the guy Heaven as well once they were tunnel visioning over towards this guy. I would love to see his POV. Hopefully we get it. There was a nice eco from PRX. I mean, Monyet did great, and then people overheated over towards short. He blocks the dash.
And all of these rounds just seem to start with big wins for PRX. Big wins.
Forsaken in the last round. You had Monyet this round. How much more can they do? They're giving you two at the very
Oh,
start.
he really played it well.
It's showing that depth of KC.
Give me one. Let's go.
They're getting pumped up. They might have PRX on the ropes here, but
Oh,
let's
they know
find
he's
out.
middle.
Still
They
a
heard
good
him.
purchase to play with this time around for PRX. They've got to make this count. The pressure is quick. Narrate off to a good start, but there it is. Forsaken again on the bailout. He'll get you two if he can.
They just were not expecting a third person here. 3 on 3. Keep an eye on this guy while this has happened. He's pushed all the way over towards A.
Up in spawn.
Kind of ready for it.
What a switch around of positions.
KC slow things down now. They've equalized the head count. Desperate to find another piece of information, another scrap sent out by PRX.
Oh, this is like chilling out a little bit. Gotta just highlight
They're waiting
how
for
this is
PRX
pretty
to walk
much.
around the map.
This is
Away
pretty
from
much
that
the game
repress.
for
Yep.
PRX if they lose
Why?
this.
I mean, he's not actively
the
doing
money's
it, he's
not
kind of
gonna be here. They're gonna have to have
repositioned towards
another
Phoenix. They're putting a lot of faith in Monye's
round like they
position.
had last
Obviously,
round.
short is open,
Like
but that's something you
Bulldogs.
have to respond to.
I think Tomasi was just calling.
Oh, divide! 1-for-1 trade.
Nice
But
trade.
Still a player on B.
No
Again,
way. No
there's
way
no way they
Magnum
read that.
catches. No
Last
way he
player
catches top mid
standing.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, not a chance.
Okay,
Hell,
nicely
Monye.
done. Force them down to an
Mindfreak
eco. We've got
and
low
another
money on
2K
these
going out
guys.
for
We're
Forsaken.
really in for this.
Gonna keep PRX
This
in
is
touching
this is a
distance.
really bad buy.
KC aren't out of the woods
Real
just
bad
yet.
low buy.
Look at that run of rounds. 3 on the trot, the break back through from KC, and an instant correction. How's the money looking for Carmine Core?
Well, look too pretty. I mean, 2 away from the Blade Storm, so an opportunity potentially, but the tensions rising here on map 3. Only SMGs to work with here for Carmine Core. If you Monye, definitely an opportunity for
Great start.
something. Yeah.
That'll do that.
Shut down Martin off the rip. No chance of converting that Stinger into the Blade Storm this round now.
Big opportunity for PRX here.
My guy?
Get a clean round, keep the weapons up, start taking back that momentum. This is huge. Cross should be catched. Yeah, perfect. Divide. Oh,
Boy,
and
they would
just
love to
really
keep this
nice.
one real
No
clean.
threats
Oh,
this
okay.
time. Narrate,
Put a dink in
you
there.
got one. But with 18 HP and a Stinger and no upgrade close to touch,
Tell you what,
he
it's still
knows
pretty
this
good.
one is not going to be the round to make the impact in.
The pings on the mid.
Yeah, this ping is like pretty much
already.
on him.
I mean,
That's nice.
something's going to hear it now.
Lovely.
Great round to keep that many people
Alright,
alive. They
looking
got
for
some
the round
ults
the
into
world.
this one. We're 1 away
Try and
from
find a cheeky
Omen
kill, maybe
ult.
an
We've got
upgrade
Raze ult
elsewhere,
2 away as well.
This is game back on, Mike.
Oh yeah, they
This
did
is
not
10.
peek that
They've got
angle well.
bolts coming online. They've got rifles coming out. They've got Carmine Core back just not under the heel, but this close by. Oh,
PRX, I guess, off the start of this round. An advantage here in terms of the ultimates.
I mean, look at
right
the
side of
ults, yeah.
scoreboard here.
They're in a good position. And
Yes,
then another
Carmine
buy
Core on
round
the
would mean
brink.
that this is an eco and this would be 12. So
this is such a
yeah,
key
this
round.
is a
Looks like
massive
pin
round.
right
You're going to see
actually.
all of these ults invested.
Lockdown A main here.
How do they
Cause,
respond?
yeah, cause Carmine Core to reconsider.
All goes okay.
consider
All goes
actually
in.
plan
It does.
eight
It does
in this
tap
round.
this, but that's breach ult. They kind of stick that one, but obviously PRX will know, and they've had a
See
lot of
something
numbers here. Prowler
counterbalances
goes
the
in over
operator on
towards
short.
B, clears a lot of B info, so they can hold heavier over towards A. Hits this guy middle. Wait. I mean, it did hit this guy middle. Monye.
just walked
Monye.
middle. What?
Boss
That
man,
was
fully not.
A really bold play.
I
to
mean,
bring
the call.
out
Okay,
there.
chat. Before we all start going mad, the
Maybe
call
he felt
came
that
in
support
pretty
from
much
short,
from
but
something, by the way. I
Didn't
think
get
because
what
he
wanted,
flashed
and that puts a
over.
problem towards B.
Yeah, Forsaken's
Like he
gonna have his
flashed
hands
over
full
for the
here.
peak. It wasn't like fully
It
dry.
has been good for 2.
Something's got the cross.
Don't
He's
turn
giving it
away.
up.
Don't turn away. Go back to business. There it is.
Yeah,
Finds
and there's the
Sebastian.
info on
That's
this
gonna be
one.
So revealing.
Can they all get through? Lovely shot.
Something.
Forsaken.
Perfect.
Good reposition from
now
him.
triggered.
Oh,
And he
it
actually
misses him.
escapes Magnum. That's massive. Forsaken. Teed up. And knocks
And the fish ult. And the fish ult hit Martin.
And now Martin
What?
being hunted
No way, he got fished
down.
ult. Fish ult.
Resilience can one man have? Not
Holy,
enough.
huge.
Something
Good
really
recovery from
well.
something here.
Checking back
Did
on that
did make
cross,
the
and
call
it
for the
all
play at middle
falling
there
into
with the
place.
flash. But then
I can't
good
believe
recovery
they
off it.
tied this up.
And this is an eco and we have knives.
11 apiece
Got
now.
it.
In the 11th hour, they do it.
And Carmine Core rocked in terms of the finances as well.
This shot was
Such
great.
fine
Yeah, that shot was
margins
so
here.
nice.
Something giving up the cross, coming back to it, catching Shin on the second peak. Forsaken delivering time and time again as this B-side.
Yeah, they're in
anchor.
control here. No timeout. We got knives. What a good buy.
Back down to SMGs, a Blade Storm to work with this time around.
Wait, are they gonna go over towards B site and actually? Oh, actually, they're picking the right site for this one. They do have Munyet's ult for retake. Keep an eye on the rotate coming in. There's, you're kidding me, bro. Okay, there's a small window where they can hit site with no one here.
But it is an adjustment, right? They're not playing actively on the side. That is the only adjustment we're seeing.
What the hell? Chat, this one's not
space,
me.
maybe having enough
First
faith
one was me.
in
That
this
one's not
ult.
me.
And these
Raze
players
ult
are
goes in. That's the KO
The
ult.
timing on that
Yeah, it tried to
obscene.
insta cancel the
As soon as the
Raze ult
ult
with
popped
it.
the
They
ult as well.
cannot get
Every
this
time he
res. They gotta
pops his ult,
accept it.
it's just cursed, but Martin
Fade ult
gonna get
goes
robbed
in.
back.
This guy needs to
Responsible.
reposition.
Maybe give them a chance
No
on the
way.
res here
Guys, you
too.
can't go for this res,
buys
surely.
time and it's
Oh my
critical.
god, the fade ult
And
really
now,
pushed them off.
PRX don't have that next
Yeah.
springboard. How do they get to the
Might have
site?
even
This
hit
is
people
with
so they didn't hear the
Stingers,
res.
Spectres, Sherison and ult. Where is that next layer? Here it is. Here it
Poor
comes.
guy.
Martin gonna
Maybe
be
a right
noted. He is
click.
in danger. Can he somehow weather the storm? No. Forsaken puts him away. Now 4 on the site. Something on the clear. Mindfreak joins in. PRX starting to sweep the site. Down to Magnum. Down to Shin. Mindfreak again. That's his site, but Shin
Holy
can't
hell.
do
Time on it.
PRX
Yeah, it's so fine.
Gonna
Nicely.
put themselves up
Nice
to 12.
retake from Paper X.
It's
Holy,
getting
one chance to finish
ridiculous.
this.
Almost
Getting
giving
intense.
KC a glimmer of what that 12th round would have looked like.
They had
And
a
taken
They
it
used
away.
Fade ult,
A taste,
KO ult,
just a whiff of
everything.
finding themselves
Used
on
everything.
series point here, but it's Paper X to snatch away the
breach ult.
hopes and dreams. What was that adjustment from something
know.
there?
Wait, Breach ult was round before, right?
Oh, here we go.
Starting to
that.
get fired up.
More of that.
Okay, one last chance. We get the op out,
they're
and
not
we
done
are
yet. There's a buy
4-person
still
stack
here for
over
Carmine
towards
Core.
here, and we are going
This
Fade
is
Eye
not
with the
done yet, but
flash.
that's big information.
Oh, Martin is a god. What the hell? Yeah, he just beat all the util on this one. There was a flash in terms of a KO flash on top of it to allow him the kills anyway. This is a 3v5.
There is no safety. He could still change around.
The overall play here looked kind of nice with the Fade Eye and the...
Considering
Oh
maybe
boy.
they already thought about it, but it's his presence again.
I mean, he did this last
He is the
time.
one that
He did this
gatekeeps
last
this
time as a
round.
reaction. Are they going to be aware of it?
To hold this
Looks like
angle,
they
he
are.
needs to catch one. Two, is he ready for this? Are they ready for
Do they,
this?
do they just use jet smokes?
Moving closer as well.
Or do they wait for this guy in
Time to get
middle?
Curious.
See just how close it is. Something gives it up.
Oh,
The
yeah.
timings! I thought
And
he was
Mind Freak has to kill everyone.
Mind Freak not going to be able to do much more. Martin is absolutely activating here. And it's all on Forsaken. A 1v4. And Jort, this deserves OT. And Martin, the hero of the hour. The hero
Yeah,
of
what
the
a
hour.
what a sick round from him.
Getting them up to
Just
12.
really committed
And of
to it.
course this
KO
game
Flash came
was
in
going
while they
on
wanted to
to-
do their own kind of
Absolutely
dizzy
figuring
with Fade Eye
So
and
this
double
map three in
swing.
this series overall.
Yeah, look at the KO Flash.
Martin on the brink of
Good commit
30
from
here,
him.
digging so deep. And KC just demonstrating such a solid understanding of how Paper X are playing in some of these mid rounds.
Man, this is intense. Both happy and not happy. Thank you for the 17. Thank you for the 17 months, bro. I
Blank
appreciate the
slate
prime.
here. Round 25, operator in hand for something.
Op comes in on the
KC back
Gecko.
on the defense now.
It's a wingman, dizzy, no armor.
What a great game.
Absolute banger.
On the attack side.
Man, you couldn't ask us anything better than this. OT now. Something. Careful, Martin.
Magnum?
Forced away.
I think Magnum was meant to shoot that one. And he's not expecting an op, and that is a kill.
Shouldering that. You serious? Underestimating something when given that information is a critical error.
They're just not expecting the op.
Magnum still positioned towards Pizza, but Paper X very quickly disengaged. Spike not committed just yet, so Paper X looking to just find
Oh
these
my
picks.
goodness.
Tomasi lucky to escape with his life here.
Yeah, they really are.
Actually gets a tag onto something. Down to 80 HP. So was going to be a stun coming through from Magnum there, but
Well, they'll probably take that little win in terms of he can't
pulled
pick
the
this one up.
rotation. Look
Look
at
over
the
towards A. Yeah.
KC stacking the chips towards B site.
Something as well.
Great adjustment. Now the knife
If they
does
wanted to
reveal
throw
the
him the spike,
you know,
if
the
this is a
horrible
free site, this would be a
reality of
null.
the scenario if you're a Carmine Core fan that, well, they're not coming B anymore. But they weren't quick on the uptake. They didn't overly
A lot of util on
dive
this.
into
And,
here.
and
The
wait,
site
is he
will
going to
be theirs
face middle?
regardless. Do they go for almost the pre-take or do they wait? I think they're going to have to now.
Oh, it's a hard retake
Yeah,
with the
he's very
smoke here.
close
And
by
what a
here.
lovely position as well.
Get himself propped up on Gen. Tomasi looking, maybe set something in motion here.
Got Omen Flash. Omen
sees
Flash
through
Fade
first.
Eye.
Actually doesn't catch it, doesn't even go over the wall.
Wait,
That
where?
could've been big too.
There's my
Arrow
Omen
is gonna
Flash
go
with
try
that as
something to
well.
find a
Yeah,
race.
this was all
Swing
off.
on in, Divide stands,
Yeah, that was all off.
conquers
That was really
Monet,
off.
seals it. First in OT is Paper X's.
Nicely done from PRX. Yeah, especially shout out to something that weren't expecting him to have the op here. Okay, another chance for PRX. They get the op out on defense again.
Who fought tooth and nail to take this all the way to overtime. Something really starting to heat up now with this operator.
He's a big game player.
Undeniable value found by him.
Big timeout just came in. I just caught a glimpse of it. It's Carmine Core. We're in OT, so it kind of changes it. They're going to slow things down now. That's
No,
gonna
this
be,
year
again,
they
a
missed a lot of that
right
retake
back in
util.
here.
And the timing was
Magnum,
off
again,
as
this
well.
is very hard. Once you get into OT, calling becomes not impossible, but it's one of the hardest things I feel because it goes out of the normal realms of reality. You're not playing a standard game
Maybe
anymore.
expecting an op in
So I
terms
think
of this
is a
timeout,
good
so maybe
time to
some
pump the brakes and try
terms
and
of
check
playing with
back
that.
in. Calm the nerves a little. You've still got a
for
very
sure.
young
This is,
team here.
exactly, yeah. Like we said, we talk about, obviously, KC's opportunity here to really claim one of the international titans of Valorant and a victory over them.
Yes.
Again, uncharted territory for this roster.
They could try and do like a like a BBL strat would work well in my mind here, but it looks like they want to go default.
Everybody else, newcomers other than Magnum to the international stage.
I feel like the fake A hit with a fast up short could
Lots
work
to
well.
consider here.
Seems the op's been there the whole time.
Extremely tense as we enter round 26 here.
What does PRX deciding to do anything aggro on this one? No, it doesn't look like it. Everyone's playing pretty far back. No
Back on the
Odin though,
defense now.
which is kind of like a nice sign for K
Same
Corp.
setup or similar
Op
once again
with the
from
wingman.
Carmine Court. Well, actually, does the combo
These
catch? No,
nades.
it doesn't. Actually, finally, Monnier
They
punished
managed to get a
in this
kill from it.
position.
I like the idea, but
It's been so difficult to dislodge
posture,
him
I can-
from there.
He's been near on prolific at his damage. How many rounds? 2 kills, 3, just impact. So a great adjustment.
they're just going to
Really
wait for
strong rate, but
something.
there's
They're going to
bodies
group
behind
up
this,
over
Mike. It's not
towards
just
here.
Monnier,
And this
there's
is nice.
still 2 other
The
players, which I
adjust
don't
from
think
this
they're
from
expecting that, but
PRX
now
has been
probably a
setting
lot
up
of
Mind
utility
Freak
and
over
reveal
towards B,
who's
and they
present on
can
this site.
Again, the other switch up being Forsaken over
look at
towards
something
A
over
side.
towards middle as well.
Look at the amount of space.
Yeah, I was going to
that
say, when
Mind
do they
Freak
actually
has.
like
Yeah,
go
huge.
for a risk,
A
like
ton
a
of
big risk?
information. But
There's a nade over towards door, so they don't push through door.
Almost committed towards
What
the
is the
site
flash
hole here.
like?
There's no getting
And
out
what is
for the
Forsaken's
retake.
eye like?
You
Looks
gotta
good.
stand. You gotta try and hold that ground. Martin's in, but he didn't get what he wanted. Switching out to the shorty is Divine Forsaken. Racking up
Divine
bodies.
and Forsaken? Holy, Divine is insane. 2 over towards site and they kill everyone.
Keeping hope alive
Really,
for
really nice
himself.
hold.
Take it to OT.
Man, PRX make it.
Beat it.